Welcome back to another video. I am just heading out to the gym. You'll all be pleased to know I'm feeling a lot better. My cold's 99% gone. I don't think it's spoken about enough how hard it is to not go to the gym. When you're so used to going to the gym, to then suddenly be struck with something that means you cannot go. Like, honestly, it really is horrible. Like, it put me in a really horrible mood for last week. I've not felt myself. I've not felt good in myself. So I'm just really pleased to be like back in the swing of things, back in my training routine. I'm just gonna make a little drink. I have to have bottled water out of the fridge. Not bottled water, but like, our tap doesn't really run that cold ever, to be honest. The water's always just like lukewarm, so I always put this in the fridge just to make sure I've got nice cold water. My body is actually really sore. Obviously I did, it's Wednesday today, I did high rocks on Sunday with my auntie. And then yesterday I actually ran 17 kilometers. I was only really meant to run 14, but I had 23k on my program last week that I missed because I was ill. So I thought, I don't want to just do 14, like I need to do as much as I can. I probably could have kept going to 23. My legs were really tired, but I feel so much better for it. And also with high rocks training, like it is, everyone's like, well, if you're tired, like take a rest. If your legs are tired, take a rest. No, because like the best time to train is on tired legs. Like during a high rocks, you have tired legs. So the best time to train and to get better is when you have tired legs. So if my legs are achy, I'm not just going to suddenly take a rest. Like I'm going to push through the ache and still do my sessions. I'm just making some electrolytes. Put a little scoop of that in my water. This is High Rocks Electro. I've spoken about this loads. These are the only electrolytes that I use. The watermelon flavour. I think they have got an orange flavour as well, but I just really like the watermelon flavour. And then guys, I've actually started taking creatine. I don't know how to feel about it. I've always been a bit scared of creatine. I don't know why. Like, I really don't know why. Danny takes it all the time. I think there was just this whole thing like years and years ago, like creatine makes you fat, creatine makes you bloat and put on weight. Like, I've got that out of my head now, and now I am taking creatine for performance benefits. I've literally only been taking it for like 3-4 days. Talking like I've been taking it forever. I just put a scoop of that in my drink. Hopefully like a month's time we will reap some benefits of taking creatine, and I can tell you how my experience of taking creatine has been. Do I want anything else in here? I think I do, you know. My skin as well, like I just had really bad skin on this side. That's like predominantly where my bad skin has been for like my whole bad skin journey, which is now kind of like clearing up. I don't really have any spots that side, it's more just skying. And now we've got it on this side, but like I've never had bad skin on this side, so I don't know, but then also this side's clearing up, so I'm just really confused about what's going on there. Also, I think my eye has, because I get loads of questions about my eye and stuff all the time in my skin, and I kind of just forget to talk to you about them, but my eye is still not 100%. However, it's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Like from some of the comments and some of the things people were saying, I thought I was literally going to be like this for 3 whole months. So it's a Billy bonus that I'm not, and I don't really notice it, to be honest, anymore. You guys might, but I don't. I'm also just going to put a scoop of, I need a teaspoon, this plant collagen from Real in my drink. Just adds a bit of flavour, and why the hell not? Hey, why the hell not? I just have some upper body on my programme today. I also did have some, with runner, I had some like 400 metre repeats and like some intervals and stuff this week. But I am doing Glasgow High Rocks on Saturday with one of my best friends, Harriet, who I have mentioned to you before. We're doing pro doubles. So I don't want to be too tired for that. However, best believe post Glasgow, I am not going anywhere near High Rocks. I am running, strength running, maybe dabbling in a little bit of High Rocks, but I will be doing no High Rocks races until probably only London actually in May, but I can't do any more before the marathon because it really is taking over. High Rocks is really taking over my marathon training, and that's the other thing that's been like stressing me out a little bit, is that like this weekend, for example, I would probably have a long run. I mean, I definitely have a long run to do, but I'm not doing it because I've got High Rocks. Let's head to the gym. I do have a few house bits to do, but do you know what? They can wait till we get back home. I also have, not like an announcement. Well, it kind of is an announcement. Me and Danny are moving. So at some point, I'm going to be packing this house up. And I probably should start that in this vlog. I've got some moving boxes. But yeah, enough about that. I am going to head to the gym, do some upper body. Got my drink, which has electrolytes, creatine, and some plant collagen in it. Taste test. I know it tastes lovely. It's that the electrolytes, honestly, in that watermelon flavour are so nice. Oh my god, guys, that is the nicest drink ever, honestly. Okay, let's do it. 8:30, let's get to the gym, get this session smashed out, and then come back and do some jobs for the day.
This one I got to be the job. I know get time, I did that. That cover my face, calling me that. Biggie man, we don't be where I back that. Tell me, what's it go? You are go, all depends. They catch ride the foot, I no feet, die for nothing. What's it go? You are go, all depends. They catch ride the foot, I no feet, die for nothing.
Okay guys, I'm back home. I'm feeling ever so slightly overwhelmed with the amount I've got to do. I could really do with Daddy being here to help me. Like, honestly guys, the house is a bit of a mess because I've kind of started to put things in piles, but I'm not really, like, I don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest. I'm kind of just like picking things up around the house and moving them and putting them down somewhere else, which is really not ideal and not sensible, and I need to like make a list of what I need to start doing. But I'm back home from the gym and I'm home to some parcels. These two here must be, oh dear, that's falling apart, isn't it? They're MYPROTEIN. I've just opened this one up from Real because I was like, I've never had a parcel this size from Real before. How cute. This is obviously their little International Women's Day PR package. We've got 3 Real products there, some shots, a little deodorant refill for this wild deodorant here, some mini LMS Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm, which is ideal because I go through that like no tomorrow. Some lash and brow serum from Hairburst. Also got some of this hair syrup. Oh, I've been meaning to try this actually. I might pop that in later today. Neon candle, and then a little bottle as well. Oh, and the whisk. I use my whisk all the time, so that's really great. Those are my protein parcels. I will unbox in a bit, but first I need to make some food because I'm hungry from that gym session. Guys, I'm actually pushing the boat out this week. I'm not using a wrap. How adventurous of me. I actually found these Jason's sourdough rolls, which I thought I would try. I probably won't get them normally, but they didn't really have any wraps, and a lot of them were going out of date quite quickly, so I just picked these up for the next few days. And I've got my usual ingredients, my egg, my sausages, my avocado in this little sourdough roll. So I'm going to tuck into this and then we can crack on. Guys, I am feeling so overwhelmed. I've literally just come over with a severe sense of feeling overwhelmed. What's the word? I've just been out to the shop to get a few bits, but I so nearly just came home and thought, I'm not vlogging, I'm not doing this today, because I'm going to be honest, my skin is literally, it's just ruined my day today. It has flared up so much all here. Like, it's absolute agony, I'm not going to lie. It's so painful. This side that was bad, like, isn't as bad anymore. But now the other side's really flared up, and I just don't know what the reason is for that. I put the fact that I was starting to take creatine on my story today, and so many people said, just be careful, that makes your acne flare ups. Now I'm like, oh my god, can I even take that? Like, I literally don't know what to do. So I got like ready, I showered just to straighten my hair back, put some makeup on, and I don't know what I've done, but I don't know if it's like the makeup's like made it like so painful. I mean, hardly makeup, I've literally just put some tinted moisturiser and some concealer on, but I'm in so much pain. My wisdom tooth's also really sore as well. Sorry, so negative, but I was just speaking to Molly on the phone, and I was like, I don't think I'm going to vlog. She was like, no, but people like the fact that you come on and are real about it, and so many people can relate to having bad skin. and how much it like affects you and gets you down. Like honestly, it was only a week ago that I was like, oh my god, it's really clearing up, like this is so good, like it's the best it's been, and I was feeling a bit more confident, a bit more positive. And then the last 24 hours, a whole flare up on the complete opposite side, which has really just thrown a spanner in the works, to be honest. Made me really sad. I've just got home to another parcel. I think that's another reason I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed, because I'm meant to be moving out and things are being sent to me. I'm gonna unbox this here because I'm just gonna have to move it out with me, but do you know what? I don't even know what it is, so let's have a look. It might be something really lovely that's gonna lift my mood anyway. Honestly, I'm in so much pain. Yeah, I was gonna stop vlogging just because I felt so disgusting, like my skin, I feel pale, everything. I was just like, I can't do this today. What is this? Oh, Built for Athletes. Oh my god, what is this? That's so cool. A couple more Built for Athletes bags that they've kindly sent. I do actually remember seeing a message from them saying there's a few more bits coming your way. That's it, because I put on my story that my Built for Athletes bags don't have enough Velcro space on them, and I think they sent me. Yeah. Oh, bless them. That's really, really kind. And I'm really excited to put them together and try them out. This one's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. What a colour. Oh my god. Is that a new colourway? I think that is stunning. Look at that. How nice is that? Oh, that's going to have to be my new one. I feel like I've just got a new one, but that is so nice. Yay. Okay. That's made me a bit happy. I've got cardboard everywhere. The house is honestly upside down. And it's the fact that in 24 hours I'm going to Glasgow and the house is just going to be upside down. Probably even more so than it is now. But guys, let's sit down. Let me just quickly tell you what's going on. This was in the MYPROTEIN box, by the way, new tracksuit. It's like toweling material. It's so nice and so comfy. Got it in a medium. Really like this one. I think I'll be living in this for the next few days. As you guys know, Danny and I have been on the hunt for a house. We've been on the hunt to buy a house for a very, very long time. We've viewed a lot of places. We put offers in on places and it's just not really been working out for us. About 2 to 3 weeks ago, we were both like, look, we just need to get out of this apartment. As much as we love it, it's just not big enough for us. With the amount of parcels and stuff we get, we have absolutely zero space. So we sort of like sacked off the idea of buying somewhere and just thought, you know what? For a year or so, let's just find somewhere else to rent that's a bit bigger than this, say like 3 bedrooms, and it was just a bit more storage because there's no storage here whatsoever. So we viewed like 2 rental properties, and Molly actually messaged me when she found out that I'd viewed a couple of places to rent, saying, why have we never discussed the idea of you moving in with me? I think we might have mentioned it, like, I don't know, like maybe a few months ago, but we never really went through with it. But that's what we're doing. We're going through with it. I'm actually moving in with Molly temporarily, just until we can find a bit more space for us. Obviously she's got the space. We can save some money. We'll have a bit more space for all our things. We can just have a bit of a temporary fix. Sounds like I'm moving in away from Danny. He obviously works away Monday to Friday. So really, like, it kind of makes sense anyway. Like, she's by herself a lot in the house. I'm by myself a lot in the house. She's got the space. I've not got the space. So temporarily I'm moving in with Molly until we find somewhere a bit more permanent. Just, yeah, it wasn't enough. Like, there's no sort of like internal storage. There's nowhere to put things like, I know it sounds silly, but there's nowhere to put things like hoovers and like, I don't know, just like suitcases, things like that. It was just a bit of a nightmare. So I will really, really miss this place. Danny and I love this place so much. But yeah, I think it's definitely the right decision and the right thing to do for now. We only really see Danny on weekends, and a lot of the time on weekends we kind of are away anyway, or we'll like go away to do something. We'll go to the Lake District, we'll go away and do a high rocks, do you know what I mean? So it doesn't really affect him too much as he is away in the week. Yeah, it's exciting for me. I'm excited just to have a bit more space, I think. And I'm also excited to have a bit of company in the week. Like, I have mentioned on here before that I do find being here Monday to Friday by myself, it can be really quite lonely sometimes. Like, honestly, guys, sometimes I'll get to like Wednesday, Thursday in the week and I'm like, I haven't opened my mouth to speak to anyone all week. So yeah, I think it will be a nice little change up for me. That's kind of my little update. I'm going to be moving into Moles. scary. Just been to the shop to buy some bubble wrap and some tape to tape the moving boxes up with. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start to put the boxes together, because I was, again, I keep using the word overwhelmed, but I was getting overwhelmed with the amount of stuff that I had to do, and I didn't even know where to start. So I called my mum and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. And she was like, just put the boxes together. Like, just start to put the boxes together and then just start to fill them up. I was like, oh yeah, obviously. Like, I've done this before. OGs on here will remember when I moved from my last apartment to Manchester. I did that all by myself as well, because Danny was actually away with work. So I've moved once before, I can do it again. Majority of it will be done by myself. Danny is so busy with work at the minute. I cannot tell you, like, this is probably the toughest time we have both had, like, since he's been in the army. Even when he went away for like 3-4 months, I think I actually found that easier than right now, because at the minute we are away for like 2 weeks and then we'll literally have a day together and then we're back away for 2 weeks again, and it's like, you kind of like get a taste of what it's like. You get to like dip your toe in and have like a really nice day, and then it's like all just taken away from you again. I don't know, I just found it really, really tough, and I feel like I've hardly seen him at all. Sorry guys, I have waffled there. I'm currently staring at a cupboard that I opened because I actually had no idea what was in there, and it's literally just a load of candles. I've got 2 boxes that I was just putting together there. Honestly, stuff everywhere, parcels that I've just unboxed, MYPROTEIN stuff that I've just unpackaged, which, by the way, I'm going to show you a couple of bits from it, because they are so nice. You guys know me and my running belt that I have always used, that tiny little thing. I thought it was time to get a new one, and I didn't realise, I think this must be new on the MYPROTEIN website, otherwise I would definitely have had it before. But I think they've just brought out their own running belt, which this looks so good, and I'm so excited to try it. It's just like an all-in-one thing, like you can't clip it and unclip it. But like around here, there's like different compartments. Like there's a zip here, which you can unzip and put like, I don't know, maybe like gels and things in. There's also this, which has like pockets at the top, which you could put, I don't know, like your key in or something. We've got another one around here, which is like an even bigger pocket. There's just so many little compartments. There's ones on the inside as well. Just really excited by this. I know it's really not that exciting to some people, but to me it's really exciting, and I can't wait to try it, because I need to find something that's good enough for the marathon. So I don't know if I want to wear a running vest for the marathon. I'm tempted, but also I'm not tempted. I also picked up from MYPROTEIN a little running hat. I've got lots of baseball caps, but this is an actual running hat with like vents and stuff on the side. I've wanted one of these for a really long time, so I've just got this. This tracksuit that I'm wearing, I actually got it in the green as well. So like a, I guess like a matching colour, isn't it? Got mine and Harriet's race day tops for Glasgow at the weekend in here, which is actually this top that I'm wearing now. It's like burgundy one, it's the same but in black. Really enjoy that one, and I can kind of get away without wearing a bra with it, which is good. What else did we get? Like an all-in-one jumpsuit thing. We've got this tracksuit. This, oh, I love this so much. I wear this top all the time, but in different colours. It's like this little zip-up one. But they got it in navy as well, which is stunning. I didn't realise. So I've got that in navy with some matching flared leggings. I do love a good flared legging. What else we got? Oh, and then just another like burgundy gym set. So they're my new bits, which I am very grateful for. However, I've just now got to like put them back in a box and take them out of the house. I wish all parcels from now I could like divert to go somewhere else. I have waffled for 17 whole minutes. I don't know what I've been waffling about, but I have waffled for 17 minutes. I didn't even think I could do that. I didn't even think that was possible. I think I'm going to start to put the boxes together. What I'm planning on doing with all my clothes and stuff is putting them in suitcases. But yeah, this isn't going to be like a moving vlog or anything. Like, it's just stuff that I'm probably going to be doing over the next few weeks. It's definitely stuff that I need to make progress with now.
Drought and famine, natural disasters. My baby has been around for me. Kingdoms are falling, angels be calling. None of that could ever make me leave.
Good morning, guys. Will you stay there? Good morning. I Well, hold on, don't get a shot. Clean hair, I need to get it up. It's pathetic. I literally wash it and it goes straight up. Good morning, how are we? I was meant to train this morning. Well, I wasn't meant to train this morning. I was meant to train at some point today. But I feel like with this whole moving process coming on very quickly, when I go to the gym, it's not like I just quickly go to the gym and then come straight home. Like, it is a bit of a lengthy process. It's the procrastinating before, the coffee after, the procrastinating when I'm sat in the car to get back home. It's like if I'm filming content and stuff, it's not just like an in and out hours job. So I do feel like when I've got stuff to do, doing the gym first thing in the morning, it puts off doing all the important things I actually need to do. So if I gym today, I gym today. If I don't, I don't. I'm meeting my friends for some dinner this evening, which is nice, and I can't wait for that because we are overdue a big catch up. My priority today, really, considering I go to Glasgow tomorrow, my priority today is getting a lot of stuff over to Molly's. Maybe not even getting it over there, just like at least boxing it up, packaging it up. I want to do all my clothes before the day is over, and I want to do majority in my dressing room. Still not 100% sure the bits I'm taking over, the bits that I'm putting into storage and stuff like that. So I do need to sort of make a list and nail down really what I'm actually doing. I get so many questions about this mug all the time because I always put it up my story because it's just the cutest. It says Mrs. Rae. It's from a brand called Native. It says underneath. Let me show you underneath. Native there. And I'm also just tucking into my mid-morning snack, which today is actually a little super bite from a brand called Oatco, who kindly sent us some of these to try. This, honestly guys, they are the most delicious things. I'm not a big lover of pistachio, but this is incredible. It is so, so nice. I've just had one. I might have the other one in a bit, but they're so nice. Just a little pistachio ball. Oatco. I have a few things from them. They do like overnight oats and stuff. Yeah, I'm really enjoying them at the minute. I'm leaving my skin completely clean today. I've just put some moisturiser on and cleansed. It has dried up a bit already from yesterday. When I have flare-ups with my skin, it's like I have 1 or 2 days that are really, really, really bad, and then it really calms down and it will dry up. It's just like that one day, and that one day for me was yesterday, and it was just the most painful thing ever. But it has calmed down a lot today, so that's a bonus. Same tracksuit on, I will yesterday. This is a different day, I promise. You can tell it's a different day because I've got clean, freshly washed hair. I'm gonna make a start. First job is empty my wardrobe. I did all my gym stuff yesterday, but I'm gonna do this trick with, I hope I've got bin bags actually, where you basically like take all the stuff out of the wardrobe, put a little like hole in the bin bag, and then they're covered, but you can just like carry them on the hanger still. So I'm gonna give that a go. I'm just a bit scared to do it. All my shoes and stuff as well, they need to go over today. Right, enough waffling, let's get cracking.
This one I got you with the jabata. I know get time, I did jabata. That cover my face, calling me jabata. Biggie man, we don't think we're jabata. What's it go? You are go. All the bend, the cash, ride the foot, and your feet, die for nothing. What's it go? You are go. All the bend, the cash, ride the foot, and your feet, die for nothing. Make you no say anything when you do, them must comment it. I can't come and see myself. So anything when they do, they try to get to my way. Plenty survive with face. Just to make your money. From the people then go say,
I am quite impressed. I'm not gonna lie, that was a real mission, and I couldn't figure out which way to put the bin bags. Some people say like put them like from underneath, and then some people say make a hole in the top. So I tried both methods. This was from the underneath method, and so was this one, and this was the hole in the top. I actually found the underneath method easier, but I ran out of bin bags. I've also got out here, that's for the charity shop. I've also got out here 2 full suitcases of clothes, and then that's all I've got left in my wardrobe, but that's only because I've run out of bin bags. So I think I'm just going to carry that separately, maybe just put some string around it and see if there's room in the car for it. But I think this is all that's going to fit in my car at the minute, so I'm going to take these bits over and then come back and we can see what else there is to do. I haven't half worked up an appetite. My goodness, there is something about packing up your house that really, really tires you out. Oh my goodness, I am starving. It is, what time are we on? No, I don't actually know. 1:30. I'm just making myself a spot of lunch. Kind of that one that's been going viral on TikTok. It's like mint, sweet potato. I don't know if it's sweet potato actually, like avocado and stuff and veg. And there is meant to be cottage cheese in it, but I haven't got any cottage cheese in it at the minute. Just heated some veg up in the microwave, which I'm gonna grab out now. This is my veg and sweet potato that I had left over from yesterday. I literally had the exact same thing yesterday and it was so nice. I'm gonna turn my mince off. It's got some mince that was cooking up in the frying pan. I seasoned that with soy sauce and some honey as like a little sticky sauce, paprika, cumin, salt and pepper. Honestly, I just chuck loads of stuff in. I never really follow recipes for stuff, I just bang it all in. And then I also got some beetroot salad that I picked up at the start of the week. I just did a really small shop at the start of the week because I knew that I was going away to Glasgow tomorrow. So we're just gonna pop some beetroot. I love beetroot so much. It's so underrated, I think. I'm gonna pop some of this mince in there as well. I could really do with some cottage cheese actually with this. I feel like that would really make it. The leftovers I'm just gonna pop in a little Tupperware so I can have for lunch before I leave for Glasgow tomorrow. And then I've also got some avocado. When I say I have, like, you know, I have my breakfast wraps and stuff in the morning, that's how much avocado I have with it. Like, I don't even have a half an avocado. I'm gonna just chop up a few chunks. There we go, guys. That's my lunch. Yeah, I've seen this. It's not this recipe at all, but I just know it's with mince. I think people are having it with rice and cottage cheese and stuff. Honestly, this looks so funny. I am that person, I'm sorry, that has to mix up all their food. Like, I want a mouthful of every single ingredient on my spoon. But that's my lunch, guys. Like, colourful, not the most attractive, but just what I fancied right now. I'm going to get that down me and then I will drive to Molly's to drop all my clothes off because I haven't yet done that. I haven't half worked up a sweat. Oh my goodness, lugging suitcases up 2 flights of stairs. That was a real mission. I feel like I need a full shower after that. I feel like all I've done today is just put my hair up in this claw clip over and over again. Do you know what's actually really, really funny, guys? Like, and I'm not just saying this. I was in two minds about whether to go and get my nails done, because they do need doing, or to squeeze a gym session in before I meet my friends for dinner. Now, the decider of this was the fact that I went to go home and realised that all my gym clothes weren't at home anymore. They were actually all at Molly's. So I didn't have a single item of gym clothing other than what I'm racing in for Glasgow, but I obviously didn't want to wear that, get it all sweaty and then have to wear it again or have to wash it before tomorrow. So the decider for me was the fact that I had no gym clothes to put on, and then I couldn't be asked to go back to Molly's to find gym clothes, to go home, to get my gym trainers. So it was all just a bit chaotic and all just a bit over the place. So I've decided to come and get my nails done, because that was a job that I did need to do before going away for 4 days. I'm away Friday to Monday, so 4 days. Because another 4 days of these would have been quite painful. They're so long. But also, guys, these are my natural nail. I don't really understand Biab Builder Gel. Like, that shit, Biab goes on top of your natural nail, doesn't it? Like, these aren't acrylics. This is my nail. Like, every time I go in there, like, your nails are so long and strong. I'm like, yeah, you're right. Like, that's a bit mental. And also, I don't know if it's a little bit disgusting, but that's my natural nail. Can't decide if I like it or if I don't. I think I'm just going to go French tip again, but just a bit shorter. Everyone always asks as well how I race in these at High Rocks. I'm just accustomed to it. I just don't even... the only thing that I think it would bother me on, if I were to really think about it, would be farmer's carry. But I don't dig my fingers in. Like, the handles are like too big for me to fully loop my hands around anyway. So no, nothing really bothers me. I do think these are getting a little bit silly long though. I'm gonna go and get them done, and then probably have a shower before I see my friends, because honestly that was a workout going up and down those stairs. We love a fresh set of nails. I mean, I don't know how I feel about these. I think it's because they're a lot shorter than I would normally go, and it feels, I mean, they're not even short, but like, it just feels weird having nails this short. Not my favourite set, but I like the colour. I think it's just because they're short, but I do feel like this length is far more manageable for High Rocks. And I've been doing a lot of typing on my laptop recently, and I feel like I said that with an accent. I've been doing a lot of typing on my laptop recently, and the long nails, wow, they're a big no for trying to type quickly. I am just walking into town now. It's 6 o'clock and I'm going to meet Fern and Saskia, my friends, for some dinner. We try to do this, I would say, like once a month. To be fair, we probably sometimes do it more than once a month, but I feel like if we go a whole month without getting together for some food or getting together for something, then something's up. So we do try to schedule this in. Collectively decided as well, because they're coming straight from work, to just go scruffy, and I'm so okay with that. Always so okay with that. When I say scruffy, I don't mean like scruffy, I just mean like in my tracksuit that I've been in all day, and just chucked on another big puffer coat from MYPROTEIN. I'm all kitted out in MYPROTEIN today, like a MYPROTEIN walking, talking out. But it was literally the only thing I had left in the house that I hadn't taken over to Molly's. Also, I was going to put on a fresh tracksuit, but they're all at Molly's as well. Like, I haven't really thought this one through, guys, if I'm honest. Undecided as well, because the original plan was cinema and dinner. But yeah, we're undecided. We're going to get dinner and then see how we feel, because we've been talking about going to see the new Bridget Jones film for a really long time. But obviously it's like work night for them and stuff, and I'm going to Glasgow tomorrow, so we don't want a really, really late night. But I'll have to update you. I'm just heading there now. It's about a 15-minute walk, and I'll show you what I get for some din-dins.
It's the same picture, isn't it? Is it the same picture as Zoe? The normal one with the raspberry on top. No,
Guys, I've well and truly messed up. This whole moving house thing has royally messed with my plans. I'm such an idiot. So obviously I moved all my clothes over today. In the process of doing that, I think I just got really excited about moving everything over that I forgot to really leave anything behind. So all I've got to wear is this tracksuit. I've got some pajamas for tonight, and I was planning on going for a run tomorrow morning. I've only got my trainers. I've got my trainers in this tracksuit. I've not got a single bit of gym clothes. Again, obviously I had this issue earlier when I wanted to go to the gym. I'm thinking Danny's clothes are still here. Danny's clothes are still here. I'm thinking I honestly, and this is how much I don't care. Like, I would actually wear his clothes out for a run. I'd wear some long baggy shorts and a long big baggy t-shirt. But you know what, I'm just going to wake up in the morning and see how I feel, put no pressure on it. I must have a sports bra somewhere in this house. I must, like in a bag or something that I've not unpacked, or like in a suitcase, or in a bag of stuff that's for the charity shop. There must be some sort of sports bra, so I'm going to have a look in the morning. Our dinner this evening was gorgeous. We didn't actually get to go to the restaurant that we wanted to go to because it was fully booked. We went so early, we went at like 6 o'clock, and they didn't have any reservations until like 8:30, and it's a Thursday, which was just mental to me. Like, it didn't really cross my mind to book there. So we went to one of our other favourite places, got some sushi, had a lovely chocolate fondant dessert. It was absolutely gorgeous. And I walked home. I'm getting the train tomorrow to Glasgow at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so I do have the morning to like pack and sort my life out and maybe get a run in. I'm really looking forward to Glasgow this weekend. I think I mentioned, but I'm doing pro doubles with one of my best friends, Harriet. And yeah, I just really can't wait for it. We've not done a race together before, and yeah, we've like trained together for years as well. We did our PTI course in the army together, so we've known each other for years. We've trained together for years. We're quite similar fitness. Like, he's a bit of a quicker runner than me, but then I'm a bit more conditioned to like running on tired legs. So I feel like we'll be a really good pair, but also it's just a bit of fun. Just a little bit of fun. I actually think this could be one of the worst vlogs I've ever filmed. From my perspective, I feel like it's one of the worst vlogs I've ever filmed. And I don't really know where I was going with it. Like, it wasn't a moving vlog, but then I feel like all I've done in it is kind of move stuff. But yeah, I didn't really want to like address it and like make it a big deal, because to me it's not a big deal. It's a temporary fix. I don't know how long I'm going to be at Molly's. I literally might even be there like a few months and then see somewhere that we want to rent or buy and be like, oh yeah, let's go. But for now, this space was just not good for my head, and I just needed a bit more room. I needed some storage, and we needed like we just needed more space for me and Danny. It just wasn't enough. Especially obviously now as well, he's starting to do YouTube, he's starting to do a bit more stuff on Instagram and social media, so he's also getting a lot of PR. A little bit crazy, which I'm not complaining about at all. Obviously so grateful for all the stuff that we get. I'm gonna bring this video to a close. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon for the next one. Bye.